If you're over 60, this one small habit could quietly increase your risk of having a stroke while you sleep. No warning, no pain. One moment you're fine. The next, you can't lift your arm, your speech is slurred, or you suddenly lose your balance. As a brain doctor, I've seen far too many older adults go through this, not because of smoking, a poor diet, or lack of exercise, but because of something they thought was helping. Vitamins. Yes, really, vitamins. Every day, millions of seniors take supplements hoping to protect their bones, boost energy, or keep their memory sharp. And while many supplements do help, some, especially in high doses or taken at the wrong time, can silently put your brain at risk. Today, I'll walk you through 5 common vitamins that can increase your risk of stroke, brain bleeds, or spikes in blood pressure, particularly during the early morning hours, when your brain is most vulnerable. If you've ever taken vitamin D, E, B6, A, or niacin, this video could be life-saving. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever questioned whether your vitamins could actually be harmful? Type 1 in the comments if you're curious to learn more, or 0 if this is all new to you. And if brain health matters to you or someone you love, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for science-backed tips made specifically for older adults. Number 1. Vitamin D, the silent stroke risk. This may be the most surprising of all. You've probably heard that vitamin D is good for your bones, mood, and immune system. And that's true, in moderation. But here's something most older adults aren't told. Too much vitamin D, especially taken at night, can quietly increase your risk of stroke. Let me share a real story. Mr. John, a 74-year-old retired Navy vet, was sharp and health conscious. Every morning, like clockwork, he lined up his supplements, including a 10,000 IU vitamin D capsule he bought over the counter. He believed it was protecting his bones. But one morning, his wife found him confused, unable to speak clearly, and with his right arm hanging limp. He'd had a stroke overnight. Lab results showed dangerously high calcium levels, stiff arteries, and unstable blood pressure. The culprit? Vitamin D toxicity. High doses of vitamin D, especially without medical supervision, can cause calcium buildup in your bloodstream. Your body doesn't know where to send all that excess calcium, so it gets deposited into your arteries, making them stiff and narrow. The result? Increased risk of a blood clot headed straight to the brain. As we age, our arteries naturally become less flexible. Add dehydration, poor sleep, and a nighttime calcium spike, and you've created a perfect storm for a stroke. The scariest part, there are no warning signs. You go to bed feeling fine and wake up changed forever. Many vitamin D supplements sold in the US contain far more than seniors need, 5,000 to 10,000 international units per capsule. But studies show that even 2,000 international units daily may be too much if you're not deficient. If you're taking vitamin D, especially with calcium or heart medications, get your blood levels checked regularly and always take it in the morning, not before bed. Do you know how many international units are in your supplement? Type D in the comments if you're currently taking vitamin D. And if this made you think twice, give the video a like to help others find it too. Number 2. Vitamin B6, the nerve destroyer. Often marketed for nerve support, energy, and brain function, vitamin B6 is another vitamin with hidden dangers. Let me introduce you to Mr. Robert, 76, a retired truck driver from Kansas. He came to my office with numb feet, tingling hands, and poor balance. He had already fallen several times, once hitting his head in the bathroom. When I reviewed his supplements, I found the problem. He was taking a nerve support formula with 100 milligrams of B6 per tablet, twice a day. That's 200 milligrams daily, over 10 times the safe upper limit for older adults. Here's what most people don't know. Unlike some vitamins that flush out in your urine, B6 builds up in your system, especially in seniors. Too much damages the protective coating around your nerves, like stripping insulation off wires. The result? Tingling, numbness, weakness, tremors, confusion, and memory issues. And this damage can be permanent. Many people think it's arthritis, aging, or early dementia, but it could be B6 toxicity. Mr. Robert was lucky. We stopped the supplement before the damage worsened, but he still uses a cane and no longer drives. He told me, "I just wanted to protect my brain. I didn't realize I was poisoning it." Older adults only need 2 to 10 milligrams per day, including food. Yet some brain supplements contain 50, 100, even 200 milligrams. If you're taking anything labeled for nerve, brain, or energy, check the label and type B6 in the comments if it sounds familiar. Number 3. Vitamin E, the heart helper. Many people over 60 take it to support heart health, circulation, memory, or skin. But here's what most labels don't tell you. Too much vitamin E, especially when combined with heart medications, can increase your risk of bleeding in the brain. Take the case of Mrs. Evelyn Brooks, an 81-year-old retired librarian from Ohio. She was witty and sharp and had a known heart valve issue. She was on warfarin, a blood thinner, and everything was well monitored. But one day, she bought a bottle of natural vitamin E, 800 IU per capsule, from a magazine ad, hoping it would help with memory and circulation. 3 weeks later, she was rushed to the ER with a severe headache, vomiting, and confusion. A scan revealed a hemorrhagic stroke, bleeding inside the brain. Not from high blood pressure, not from a fall, but from the combination of warfarin and high-dose vitamin E, which made her blood too thin. Vitamin E acts like a natural anticoagulant, meaning it slows blood clotting. If you're already on aspirin, Plavix, or any blood thinner, adding vitamin E increases your risk of internal bleeding, especially in the brain. The recommended daily intake for older adults is just 15 milligrams, or about 22 international units. Yet many supplements contain 200, 400, even 1,000 international units per capsule, with no warnings. Miss Evelyn survived but now walks with a cane and struggles with short-term memory. She told me through tears, "I just wanted to help myself. I didn't know I was doing harm." This is why it's critical to talk to your doctor before adding any supplements, especially if you're on heart or blood pressure medication. Number 4. Vitamin A, the hidden brain pressure. Many older adults take vitamin A for eyesight, skin, or immune health. But what you may not know is that too much vitamin A can build up in your body and raise pressure inside your skull, mimicking a stroke and damaging your brain. Consider Mary Simmons, 79, a retired piano teacher from Oregon. She started having headaches, blurred vision, dizziness, and slurred speech. Her family feared a stroke, but scans showed no clot or bleeding. Instead, she had elevated intracranial pressure, too much pressure inside the brain. Her spinal fluid was backed up, and tiny brain veins were under stress. The cause? Vitamin A toxicity. She had been taking a high-dose skin and eye supplement with 10,000 IU daily for over 5 years without realizing the risk. Vitamin A is fat-soluble, meaning your body stores it in your liver, tissues, and brain. It doesn't flush out easily, and as we age, our liver slows down, making buildup more dangerous. Too much vitamin A can cause pseudotumor cerebri, a false brain tumor. Symptoms include headaches, blurred or double vision, dizziness, nausea, and even permanent vision or cognitive loss. Most multivitamins already contain the full recommended dose of vitamin A. The safe upper limit is 2,500 to 3,000 IU daily, and only under medical supervision. But many supplements have 5,000, 10,000 IU or more, taken every day for years. Mary is recovering slowly, but she now needs regular eye exams, pressure checks, and balance tracks. Number 5. Niacin. Niacin, or vitamin B3, is praised for lowering cholesterol and is found in heart health supplements, energy drinks, and fortified cereals. But high doses can cause dangerous blood pressure swings and even trigger strokes. Mr. Frank Miller, an 82-year-old retired postman from Florida, took a heart-healthy supplement with 1,000 milligrams of niacin per serving, twice daily, 2,000 milligrams total, over 60 times what most seniors need. He experienced hot flashes, chest pounding, and dizziness. His wife thought it was anxiety. His son blamed blood pressure meds. But Frank had a transient ischemic attack, TIA, a mini-stroke, from niacin's effects. High-dose niacin causes blood vessels to expand, leading to flushing, then constrict, raising blood pressure, stressing the heart, and reducing brain blood flow. This yo-yo effect can cause a TIA or worse. Anything above 50 milligrams daily should be medically supervised, especially if you have high blood pressure or heart issues. Frank recovered, but said, "I thought I was doing everything right. I didn't know I was gambling with my brain." So, what's the alternative? Your brain thrives on real whole foods, not pills. Let me tell you about Mr. James Lee, a 74-year-old retired firefighter from Colorado. James had a cabinet full of supplements, D, E, B6, you name it. He felt tired and foggy, and his blood pressure was erratic. We replaced his pills with simple meals: oatmeal with berries for breakfast, salmon with spinach for lunch, and walnuts or almonds as snacks. Within weeks, his energy returned, his blood pressure stabilized, and he felt sharper. "I didn't need all those bottles," he said. "I just needed real food." Your brain loves hydration, healthy fats, and balanced nutrients. Think leafy greens, fatty fish, berries, nuts, and whole grains. These foods protect your brain, heart, and mobility without the risks of high-dose supplements. Your body at 60, 70, or 80 doesn't handle supplements like it used to. Even well-meaning habits can backfire if you're not careful. Awareness is your greatest tool. Read labels, talk to your doctor, and listen to your body. If this video resonated, tell me in the comments, what's one change you'll make tomorrow? Hit that like button to share this with others, and subscribe to our channel for more tips to stay strong and healthy. You're never too old to take charge of your health, and we're in this together.